Don't bother, mate. don't fucking bother.
Go on, goal.
No way. No!
They're already pulling strings.
Oh, what a goal that is! Oh, it's disgusting. God's sake.
He's injured again. I fucking hate this game. Hi everyone, welcome to episode 16. That's my intro. Energy levels, motivation levels and confidence levels are very low at the moment. Do you know what the worst thing is that that's twice you've done me 4-0 now. And the last time you did me 4-0, that was full of embarrassing goals as well. Because Harry Kewell mugged off my
debut.
I don't know what's worse. Mugging off my goalkeeper with a couple of step overs or doing an overhead kick.
With Warwick Davis.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
But, I mean, for everyone else, it's this is a week on from that, so brand new energy.
I mean, this series had better, take us to new heights. This pain needs to be fucking worth it. Oh, my God. Right. Tonight, then, we've got 2 Premier League games, and I've got a very important Champions League game. You've got the first leg of your next round of the UEFA Cup, where you're playing Bilbao, Athletic Bilbao. I'm doing some soul searching. We're going to run with our formation. I've changed the training intensity to heavy. We're doing training matches. This team will fucking learn how to play football. I'm going this is the full Sean Dyche now. Regimented attitudes. We will learn how to play football because we have seemingly forgotten how to do it. So yes, let's see if any of this works. Wouldn't hold your breath. Right, so just to remind, Blackburn, Bilbao and Palace for you. And for me, that's Liverpool. Wigan, Lyon and Everton. Lyon being the big Champions League second round leg where I'm 2-1 down going into the home tie. Worth noting, actually. Let's have a look at Arsenal's fixtures. Who have they got coming up? Pompey.
Milan.
You. Oh, that's FA Cup.
You.
I'm sure I'll do you a favour, mate. I'll try and keep the goal difference down. But you're coming into a good run of form as well in terms of the games you're playing. You've got a favourable set of fixtures. And I mean, you look at your form, it's you can see why you won Manager of the Month. Fuck me, you haven't lost since game 14? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You're unbeaten in 13 games and you've won 12 of them.
Jesus.
I mean, credit where credit's due. That's amazing. Depressing from my point of view when you look at my form, which is the complete opposite. I mean, mine is relegation form. If we didn't have the start of the season, we did.
Yeah.
I can't even say Crespo's top of the tree anymore.
I know, because finally overtaken him.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, it's gonna the extra training that I'm doing with the team is not gonna come into effect straight away. But I'm taking the advice. This was mentioned to me several times in the comments that turning up the training intensity will help with team cohesion. And I'm going the full squad. I'm not looking for individual improvements. I'm looking for squad improvements. I want this team to get better, not the individuals.
Yeah.
So yes, we'll see how that goes. I need to keep an eye on the fitness levels.
Yeah.
Because this might have a dramatic. Yes. Everyone needs a rest.
So you got Pompey.
Wigan. Who I'm fairly certain I lost to early in the season.
Probably.
I mean, I've lost to fucking everybody, let's be honest.
There's a good chance.
There's a good chance I've lost to them, or at least dropped points against them. Is that a kick clash? No, maybe not.
Home crowd.
Yeah.
I wonder what your attendance has been like with your form.
Yeah. I mean, in theory, it will affect it, right? I mean,
yeah, you thought so, wouldn't you?
I'm hoping that the crowds will come in for the Champions League games. It's a big game.
Yeah, I would have thought so.
Yeah, there you go. There's your answer, Dan.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
No, it's because they've closed it for cleaning.
You were taking the piss out of my half-empty stadium.
Yeah, but your team is successful and it's half empty. Can I understand why no one's coming to watch this crock of shit? Why do you want to waste money on this?
Well, I'm rooting for you.
Thanks, mate. Just need something.
Yeah.
Just need a spark. Just something to get us going. A good performance, especially against a poor team like Wigan. And make no mistake, they are poor. They are... I think they're bottom.
I think they're in the relegation zone.
I'm fairly certain they're bottom because we've been taking the piss out of the fact that they've not really scored any goals or one game. So I'll look afterwards, but I'm fairly certain I did lose to them. And the sacking doesn't appear to be on for anybody on this game.
No.
Come on, Torres.
Gotta be. Hey.
There we go.
Little spark.
Something. It's something to draw upon. Just to stop the rot and just try and win a few games. It's things like that I don't understand.
Yeah.
He was under no pressure whatsoever. I'm telling them to do short passing, and he goes long to no one. Is that just because the team's confidence is really low and form is low?
Yeah.
I don't know how much team confidence, morale, affects things in this game. If it was Football Manager, then absolutely you'd say it affects things. But not been convincing. But frankly, a result at this point is more important.
It's one of those, isn't it, where you're just like, as long as you get the 3 points.
Yeah, take the win and move on. Chelsea beating Liverpool.
Nice.
Big for me.
Yeah, that does help you out, actually.
I mean, there must be something going on because you look at the way in which they're playing. You know, they're just not passing to each other properly. Passes are going astray, so there must be something going on.
It's quite panicky at times.
Yeah, there's something going on in the background that is affecting things. Which, our form is shit. That's fair enough in my opinion. Playing Ray Jimmy Traore's been pretty shit. Just drop them a little bit deeper like that. Yes, just drop them a bit deeper so that they're a little bit more evenly spaced. Visually that looks better. They're not quite as tightly packed. I don't know if that's going to have any effect. Apparently it's opened them up so that they can just run through my defence, clean through and get a penalty. I'm pretty sure that was inside the box. You couldn't make it up, could you? I'll make a few little tweaks. And Frey's at it again. He's at it again. Ugh. You couldn't make this up, could you? You just could not make this up. We look so vulnerable and so bad. I kid you not, right? This is what I did at half-time. So I went into here and I did positional edit and I just dropped these three slightly deeper so that they're a little bit less tightly packed. From the kick-off, they go straight through us, win a penalty, which Frey saves, and then score from the resulting corner. Honestly, you just couldn't make this shit up. Even the way Wigan are pushing the ball around. He should have shot. I was expecting that to go in. I'm at a complete loss. We can't even beat teams like Wigan. We should be turning up with the team we've got, the ability that we have in this team. We should be absolutely fucking smashing Wigan.
Yeah. it's one of those where it's not even funny.
It's embarrassing. Is what it is. This team cannot play football. Oh my god! I think I'm slowly going insane.
To be honest, it's not looking good for the Lyon game.
If at first you don't succeed, Frey, try again. Oh my god, I'm so bored of this.
Maybe you should just change formation.
I mean, what do I do? This team doesn't know how to defend. It's not like we don't have players back.
Yeah.
There are players there who are getting skinned alive by some cunt who I can't even pronounce, and Emil fucking Heskey. And they are getting torn to shreds. Meanwhile, we can't complete 2 or 3 passes. I mean, let's not forget as well, one of the games in the last 10 that I won, I was 2 down against West Ham.
Yeah.
And then they imploded.
You turned it around.
And we ended up winning 4-2 somehow. But, I mean, the warning signs were there in that game as well. I mean, look. There's not even a challenge being put in. And when we do, we give away a foul. I'm simply out of ideas. But we're so bad at one-on-ones as well. That's
those situations are so frustrating.
If you don't score those goals, you're in big trouble.
Yeah.
I can accept 1 or 2 of them not going in, but we just never seem to score one. Every time they go clean through, I'm not expecting them to score. Every single time.
You can usually sort of tell by the angle they run at as well, can't you?
Yeah, if they're running quite straight, no chance. I can't wait to look at the league table and see how many games we're going to win this season.
Two of them have been against.
That's going to really cheer me up when I look at that.
You'll have to see what the score was last time they played. Oh, can you get there? Oh, I thought he was going to.
Make it end. I mean,
You're in a rut.
I'm in lost for words.
You are in a rut.
I'm sorry, but I don't care what formation you play. We should be beating Wigan.
Yeah, 100%.
I don't think I'm making Europe this year, mate. I highly doubt I'm winning the Champions League, even if I get past Leon. Unless our form.
I mean, you've been very good in the Champions League, to be fair.
But at some point, that's going to run out.
Yeah, it's been polar opposites with us in the Champions League. I've been good elsewhere.
I am almost certainly going to have a European-less season next season.
I hope not. I mean, I don't know how many points were people behind you.
Newcastle were 3 points behind me, but I can't remember if they won their game in hand or not.
Okay.
So it might be level.
So I mean, is it top 7 or top 6?
Look at that! Look how easy you get in, and you get the shot away. It's night and day, dude. The difference is so stark. When you have got a very good defence, which obviously helps. Louis Zal and Flui Zal are just unreal.
Yeah. I mean, defence is definitely a key target for you in the summer.
You've conceded over less than half of the goals I have. I think this is. I think you're on 14.
13.
13. I'm on 36 now. I think.
Yeah.
I mean, my sort of major kind of worry, if you like, for not being in Europe and stuff is what happens with money.
Yes.
Because we've seen what happens with money when you have success, that it doesn't seem to go up that quick. I might have to sell 1 or 2 big assets to fill in spaces elsewhere. Because if I'm not going to get the money, then that means I'm going to have to roll with what I've got and make 1 addition. And my team needs more than that.
Yeah.
It feels like they need more than that.
Problem is with selling as well,
you never get what you want.
Yeah, exactly. Other teams are buying players for crazy amounts of money, and then we get offered 1 million more than they're worth.
The football your team plays is just unreal.
Yes, it's night and day, in terms of form at the moment, isn't it? And you can see the way the two teams play.
My team looks like they've never played together.
Yeah.
Whereas your team looks like they've been playing together for years. And for the most part, obviously, they have. How long have you had this 4-3-3 now?
Since the start of the season. I changed at the end of last season.
Right, okay. There you go. And that's the difference.
Yeah.
That is the difference. You've got somebody who goes one-on-one, and more often than not, he will score. That was not an easy angle to score from either.
No.
Oh, this is going to be a very depressing episode for our viewers to watch. Last episode, I'm not sure they would have stopped laughing by now.
Newcastle had Charlton. Might be alright. 0-0 at half time. I mean, as much as I laugh, I am rooting for you to get European football.
I don't blame you for laughing.
I know you.
If roles were reversed, I'd be pissing myself. So I don't blame you, and I'm not going to hold it against you. But you are a cunt.
It's just so especially the moments where me against you, where Frey just stood in goal, and then Kasapa sprints up to it and boots out for a throw-in.
I don't know why I'm surprised that resulted in a goal, because that's just me right now, isn't it?
Yeah,
oh look, boobs are on TV now. They're about to be on TV, so
beautiful.
Life's good again. Walker in. Oh, really?
I'm a little bit worried that this is still only 1-0.
They
haven't had a shot on target yet, no, but that's what worries me more, to be honest.
I think your team is so you're capable these days. Like the days of you like losing those 1 or 2 goal leads, like used to be mean. I think those days are gone. Like your team is so capable of grinding out a 1-0 and holding on.
This is a team without Louis Zhao as well.
Exactly, yeah.
Oh, what a ball. I've been happy with Marcelino, actually. It's been a good little sign.
He has. He's done well, scoring goals.
Yeah.
Got to have like 5 or 6 goals for you now?
Yeah, I think he has got a nice little talent, to be fair.
Jesus.
Fucking hell.
Newcastle won that up. I mean, look, if I keep losing, especially teams against Wigan, sooner or later I'm going to end up out of the European places. You can't stay there if you keep losing games. So anything we went like a Charlton have equalised. Okay, that's good.
Oh, Darren Bent with a penalty. He's been practising.
Well, he had enough practice against me. In fucking 3 of them.
Not quite the same as the last result, but I'll take it nonetheless.
So Arsenal won 2-1 in the end. Chelsea and Liverpool drew. Newcastle drew. Tottenham drew. Actually, that's a pretty sensible set of results for me. Somehow,
Still sick.
I am still sick. Now I've lost 10 fucking games. Do I want to look at Wigan's tally? Oh my... Okay, I need to find out.
Tell me the other one is
I need to know. I need to find out. But I warn you, I may quit this game if the answer is not what I'm looking for. It's postponed. Thank fuck for that. So who was it they beat then?
Reading.
A long time ago. I'm really glad that it's another red notch on my posts. And I'm the one green for Wigan.
All those reds.
Oh, I can't even be asked to count, but that's got to be 12, 13 games of straight losses. And then interim boys stroll into town. Don't worry, lads. The good Samaritans are here. We'll bring you up to pace. We'll give you what you need.
Consider leaving the club. Feel free, my friend. 1 month.
We also need to take stock, actually, given we're in March, to try and make a rough plan as to when, because we've got 10 games left now. We usually leave 5 or 6 for the live stream.
Yeah, we do. Yeah.
But it's going to largely depend on what trophies we're still in, because you're still in the FA Cup, and we're both still in Europe for now.
Yeah.
So we need to take that into account when doing the live stream, because the live stream is great, but what we don't want them to do is 5-6 hour live stream.
Yeah.
In an ideal world, so we may have to leave that decision until quite late. The Alessandro back is huge. Even though they're only 20 or 30 minutes. If that's going to mean that my players kind of don't recover their fitness, that's going to be a bit of a nightmare. I think.
Potentially lead to injuries.
You watch us lose to our fucking B team. If we lose to our B team, oh my god, there will be no more cherries to pop on top of the cake. There'll be no more space on the top of the cake for any more cherries or fucking hundreds and thousands chocolate sprinkles. There'll be no space. Is he gonna...
it
doesn't tell me.
Oh, luckily it's one of your youth players.
Does it not tell me the score?
Maybe if you go on training or something.
Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking joking? 5 shots shots on goal against our beater. I appreciate the game was only half an hour. Form is so bad. I mean, these guys are just not scoring goals. Cavanagh's form is awful. Crespo's going to go in this Champions League just to see if he can rekindle the magic of being in the Champions League.
Big game for you, mate.
As I say, the season kind of lives and dies with this game. If we lose this game and our current Premier League form continues, the next 2 months are going to be somewhat of a slog for me.
Have you lost every game tonight?
Yes.
Yeah.
I have, yes. Who was my first game against? Charlton, wasn't it? Oh yeah, I lost that one 2-0. Should have been about 6.
Yeah, was it Charlton, me?
Charlton, you.
And then you played one game.
And then I played Wigan and lost to Wigan. I remember a few episodes ago as well, I was talking about, because when I first changed this formation, we played really well.
Yeah, you did.
We had a couple of really positive games. The football was really good. And then I said, and I remember this, I said, well, the test will come when we play the shit teams. Yeah. How are we going to get on? Well, you've had your answer, haven't you? You've had your answer.
Who have they got? Have they got, like, Benzema and that? Fred.
Sidney Guvu on the bench. Juninho, Kim Kalsham. I mean, that's a decent team. Mamadou Diarra, Thiago, Yohan Tualan.
Is that Benjamin Mendy that used to be at City? Or a different one?
No, that'd be too old. Benjamin Mendy's not that old, is he?
He's in his 30s.
Yeah, but I mean, this is 16, 17 years ago. I'd be very surprised because that would make him right now. Because we are, what year are we in on this? 2009?
Shall I Google him and see if he was up?
Yeah. If we're in 2009, that's 14 years ago. Which means even if he was, I suppose it's doable. He could be 20.
It's probably not. He's only 28. Unless he was really...
He would have had to have been...
He wasn't even playing senior football.
I was going to say, if he was 34 now, he'd be 20 in this timeline. Yeah. So
he started at Le Havre in 2010.
Yeah, okay, that's not... Just not him. Well...
Good luck, mate.
Here we go.
I'm rooting for you.
Thanks, mate. One of the ideas we had for the live stream was to do, like, manager interviews.
Oh, yeah.
Can you imagine what mine are going to be? I'm going to be like that Nathan Jones from Southampton, being the most depressing man in the world.
Just don't think I'm up to the job.
Yeah, I've had to take a really long look at myself. It's all the blame is on me. No pressure, Dan, but with your new...
Not a great start.
We've lost the ball from the kick-off. He's rode 2 challenges, and we've now got a yellow for Gabriel Milito. Within 2 minutes. And to make matters worse... I was about to say, no pressure, but with your new job and the potential earning opportunities you have, you're now our chief sponsor for the podcast. Right, well, we live in hope in this game. Can our team raise their levels for a bit?
Curse of the commentator, mate.
I need to try reverse psychology. Leon are a fantastic team. They push the ball around really well. They never give away penalties, get red cards. Very rarely concede goals.
Diarra.
I feel like my team are just like bees around a honeypot. They just sort of follow the ball.
Yeah.
Like a bunch of under 7s
like
playing
a bunch
football.
Of kids, isn't it?
I mean, it's worth noting that the goal we scored in the first leg was only a free kick. Like, I can't remember off the top of my head how well we played otherwise. But the one goal we did score was a set piece. So what we need to do is somehow get the ball. I mean, what is that? It's just, it's awful, Dad. I don't understand. They just don't pass. And if they do, they don't pass to each other.
Need a nice sort of budget in the summer window to sort of buy some decent stars.
I could do with something like 25 million. That would be the dream amount.
I think we're both our shirt sponsors are up for renewal.
Yes,
next
they
season,
are. You're
aren't
right.
they? So hopefully that will.
Oh, this cunt, honestly. Well, I mean, our chances of scoring goals based on our current form were pretty slim to begin with. I suspect they are pretty fucking non-existent now. I mean, Dan, like, look. We just don't pass the ball. We don't even look. Have we even had a shot on goal? No. I think. In my head, I'm just thinking this formation is not working. I've consistently said I won't change. But I feel like the longer this goes on...
I probably, if I were you, I probably would change because you just, defensively, they look shocking. And going forward, you just don't seem to have anything.
And at this point, I feel like, what have I got to lose?
Yeah. If anything, it's one of those where the longer you leave it, you might just be putting your season in more and more jeopardy.
Yeah. I fail to see what I've got to lose at this point. Right. We're not playing well. We're not doing the basics right. Defensively, we're a shambles. I need to get players in more attacking positions. Ironically, in this second half, we're doing okay.
Ball, if we can get it away.
Again, was never in the least bit confident that was going to go in. Yeah, I'm gonna change after this game. Do you know what? Fuck the haters.
I think everyone...
Fuck the people in the comments who are going to shout at me for tweaking it again. I
think
don't
everyone
care.
would agree. I think everyone would agree to change it.
In the fact that we've been 0-0 for as long as we have, with 10 men, is quite impressive. Penalty incoming. Lovely. Another red card. How many penalties have I given away tonight?
4 or 5.
He saved every single one of them. I'm pretty sure that's 5. And that was almost a carbon copy of the Wigan goal, except that their player got to it on the deck before my keeper did. 5 penalties tonight, and I've still got 2 games to go. Sorry, 1 game to go. And Sebastian Frey has saved every single one of them. And that's another red card, isn't it? Oh, he's lucky. Well, that's the European adventure over. You know, I'm kind of just for the sake of it, for the rest of the season, I'm kind of thinking just go 4-4-2.
Yeah.
Just go back to fucking
it worked
basics.
for me, 4-4-2, the first
you won the Champions League with 4-4-2,
yeah, exactly.
didn't you?
Yeah. Yeah, I just got a bit bored of it.
Well, I mean, the change you've made has been a positive one. I mean, you've gone from strength to strength. You're now... I would say you're stronger this season than you were last season. From a consistency point of view, you've been unbelievable. I mean, it truly is no longer funny. Like, I can't.
I know.
I can't laugh.
Jesus Christ.
I almost stood corrected there. It's no longer funny. My defence, hold my beer.
Lay the red carpet out.
We'll fucking show you, boss. I mean, I don't know why I expected the team to suddenly perform. We've been so fucking bad. So bad. Atletico Madrid through Arsenal through on away goals. Actually, no, they must have been...
They should be out, shouldn't they? AC Milan would have scored 3 away goals.
Yeah, I think they are right, you're right. Unless... Yeah, no, they will be out, you're right. Because away goals definitely count in this. Arsenal comfortably through. Chelsea through on penalties. Atletico Madrid squeaked past Porto. Well, good luck, lads. Ben Foster. He feels like you've literally been out of the team for 4 games.
He's played most of the season.
Yeah, well, no, he hasn't played most of the season. He had a good run in the team. Oh, fuck off, Quadru. Fuck off, Scouts. Melito, banned. Sands, banned. Gorkov, banned. It's fine. I don't think we're going to be playing in Europe for a while anyway. I wonder if that ban will carry on into the season after next.
I don't know.
I get really excited for my first European game and half my team's banned.
All your defence.
Right. I make no bones. I'm going to change it.
I would agree.
Now, do I go that? Because I did have... You know, I came second in the league with that, right? Mm-hmm. Do I go back to that? Do I go straight to 4-4-2? Just to try and make something work. Distribute a bit more to the wings, get it a bit wider. So yeah, so that's what we're going to go with then.
Yep.
A little bit wider.
Parsons a bit in the middle.
Well, I mean, they do whatever the fuck they want anyway.
That's very true.
Doesn't matter what I fucking put down, they're going to make it up as they go along.
That's very true.
Come back to that. Tactical rating, fine. Intense training. Well, I mean, not being funny, we're going to have a lot less games now because we are now literally out of every cup competition there is.
Just league now.
So they've got plenty of fucking time to do some training. Oh,
no.
Whoa. That's his season over and that's his career over.
Nice 2-game. Because I remember they always play on Saturdays after playing on Thursdays, don't they?
So it's a done thing.
Yeah.
Who is this? Who are you playing, sorry?
Bilbao.
It's Bilbao, okay. Well, look, I mean, depending on how this game goes, start strong, and if the game goes your way... Are you home, first leg?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
If the game goes your way and you get a couple of goals in front, then you can afford to swap it about a bit.
I mean, who's
rest a few players.
4-4-2.
I remember Benat,
yeah.
Capdevila, I remember him. Pablo Zabaleta on the bench?
Yeah,
And Fernando Llorente?
Yeah.
Esquero, I feel like one of us had him in season 1.
Yeah, I might have done. Alright, come on lads, let's keep this form going. I thought he's going to be injured then.
And if you win this will be Esquero. Good save. Yeah, this way. Squeaky bump. I can't remember what I was going to say there.
You said if we win this.
Oh yeah, is it quarterfinals after this?
I believe so.
Or will be semi-finals?
I think it'll be quarters. I don't know why he passed that. Corner?
Well, me being out of all the cup competitions does make it easier to kind of plan the end of season live stream.
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad I've already played you before you decided to tinker your team.
And you've got Arsenal next.
Have I?
In the FA Cup.
Yeah.
So depending on how that pans out, then we may only have to make a guess on the Europa League. But I suspect, you've got every chance of beating Arsenal, so that could carry on as well.
We've not been great.
Just want to put it out there. There is a... I don't even want to fucking say it. I don't even want to say it. There is a chance you could win 4 trophies.
I'm in everything, aren't I? At the moment.
You could win every competition that you've been in. Bearing in mind, this season you've already won the Community Shield and the Super Cup.
He's gonna... Oh, you're joking me.
Has that not gone over the line? Wow.
Fucking hell. That literally
I don't think I've ever seen that on this game.
No.
Never seen that. Wow. Action practice.
Made that look very easy.
The man in top of his game. He is the best goalkeeper on this game, apparently, so... Yeah, this is kind of a tighter game than I sort of imagined it was going to be. Oh, you dropped Marcelino. Have you been dropped in for the last couple of games?
Yeah, because Anelka's back. I don't know if we're just playing shit or if they're actually a tidy little side.
I think they've been defensively, they've been quite solid. Good save. But look, a 0-0 still isn't. A 0-0 is still not the end of the world.
Yeah, it's obviously still doable at their place.
Because you've only got to score 1. Every goal you score means they've got to score 2.
Yeah.
So...
It'd be nice to try and at least take a 1-0 win.
Yeah, just take something into the game.
Defensively, they're quite strong actually. We've struggled to break them down.
Oh, the chance was there.
Slow it right down.
Is there a late twist? 0-0. Wow.
Not the worst result.
When was the last time we saw a 0-0 on this game?
Not a great result.
Couple of 0-0s with United.
Yeah, a few 0-0s. Mostly draws like Corona and Ajax mainly.
In fact, it was only really...
It was at Celtic.
Cillian Petro, Shinji Nakamura, the free kick specialist.
Yeah. Rafinha.
Gabriel Heinze.
Must have joined him from United or something.
They would have, on the before the game crashed, they would have had Gonzalez coming to them at the end of the season before the game crashed.
I can't believe he's leaving off free.
Yeah, that's a fairly big hole you're going to have to plug in the summer. Well, there we go. So my European adventure is over. Yours obviously continues into the second leg, with it very much everything to play for. And now it's Palace and Everton. And every time I've changed formation, we've had like a little bit of a bounce. So maybe I just change my formation every single game. And just get like it's basically the new manager bounce, isn't it? It's the same like, kind of effect. Oh, jeez, everyone fucking unhappy. Jesus.
I thought you'd been playing.
Can we get a counsellor on site and have a word with all these players? I should probably sort this out, shouldn't I?
I reckon you should play like that.
Right. Got Quedra in the shies. He's only been out of the side like two or three games because he was banned. And now he's fucking whinging.
Yeah, looking at your team, I mean, it's a fairly strong team, isn't it?
There's absolutely no way we should be as bad as we are.
No.
Absolutely no way. Right. So this is an Everton team who, from memory, don't score many goals, but are doing okay in the league. I don't recall where they are in the league. Let's see if the new formation bounce is what it will now be called. See if it works. At this point, I'll take a loss if I just see a massive improvement in performance. I'd rather not lose, but I just want to see something from this team. Some sign that there is light at the end of the tunnel. Because at the moment, this is the longest fucking tunnel I've ever been in. This is like the Euro tunnel. Oh, hang on. No, I don't want to go all out attack from the word go.
Fuck it. 4-2-4.
Good. This is a man who was whinging about wanting to play, and he's on a yellow card within 2.5 minutes.
Is that Ferdinand?
Yeah. Chelsea one up already.
They must be catching up with you as well.
Everyone is, mate. Wigan are catching me at this point. Small one up.
You got another bottle?
I don't believe what I have just witnessed. Look where that free kick is. When have we ever seen a free kick like that? I mean, that is as perfect a free kick as you're ever going to see whipped in.
Can't say the same for the market.
We've been playing this game for 2 years and 14 game seasons. We have never seen a free kick like that ever delivered.
No.
Ever. I think you've had it once where a free kick from a lot closer was whipped in and you scored from it.
Yeah.
That's the sort of free kick you wish they would deliver.
Yeah.
You'd already beaten him. Why did you change direction? Why are you going backwards? Fuck me sideways. My neighbours are going to start whinging at me in a minute for shouting. Oh boy. Dan, help.
John Osmonovich online. Emergency.
I mean, look, we're giving the ball away from the kickoff, dude. Like,
smashing.
And they're smashing people.
I couldn't even tell you, mate.
I think LMA has just decided that I'm just going to be dreadful. And I don't think it matters what I do, what I change. This team is not going to perform.
And we can... Well, I mean, this is a couple of weeks away, so it might be too late by then, but... We can ask the old directors of football.
That's as close as I've come to scoring all night. I mean, look, all joke, we don't deserve Europe at all. There's nothing in this team at all at the moment that shows that we should be in Europe. This is a complete write-off this season. What's mostly frustrating is, obviously, I only changed to that kind of 3 at the back formation because of the shit form that I was in. Look at how well I did last season. I came second last season.
Yeah, done better than me.
You know, I know I fucked it in the cups. I don't know. I can't remember why. I think I lost to shit teams as I was doing off and on most of last season. But for the most part, it was a very successful season.
Yeah.
I mean, this isn't just one step backwards. This is... I've fallen off a cliff. I've fallen off a cliff backwards.
You started the season so strongly though, didn't you?
That's what I mean. And then all of a sudden it changed. Maybe I shouldn't have changed formation. Maybe I should have just stuck with what I had.
What did you have?
I had the 4-1-2-1-2.
Oh, yeah.
The only plus side is that your current living arrangements where you've just sold your house means you've got to travel further. So at least the game is being kind to you to make it worth your fucking while travelling this distance.
Yeah, travel all the way.
Because not only are you winning, you're getting a comedy show on the side.
Yeah, it's worth the trip.
Can you go back and look at stats on games after you finish them? I don't think you can you?
I'm not sure.
I'd love to know how many shots on goal we've had in the last half dozen games, or tonight. I'd be surprised if it's more than about 12 or 15 shots in the 5-6 games that I've played.
In total, you mean?
Yeah, across all the games.
Yeah. How many goals have you scored tonight?
I'm going to say 1
Against
Wigan. So I lost 2-0 against Charlton, 4-0 against you. Oh, I can't do this. I can't do this. Oh my God, I can't do this. He's being lobbed from 30 yards. He's lobbed him from 25 yards. Mikel Arteta has lobbed him with the outside of his boot. Oh. Oh. I want to cry.
Yes. What do you do?
There's not a single player in my team that's performing well. Iniesta and Torres and Quedru, strangely. Even though we're 3-0 down now.
The ratings you have to take with a pinch of salt, don't you?
Yeah, very much
it's all
so.
to do with who's touched the ball the most and shit like that. Probably Frey picking it out of his net.
Yeah, 100% pass completion rate for Frey, rolling it back to the striker to take the kick off.
It's just giving him a penalty.
It's Milito again. It's Milito again. He's a fucking undercover agent. He's been sent to my club by somebody else who doesn't agree with me. Can Frey save 6 out of 6? Almost.
Close.
I've been gubbed 4-0 twice tonight. I'm now minus goal difference.
Are you in the top 6?
Not anymore, I won't be. Not after this.
Probably not.
This is no longer funny.
Speak for yourself.
Quedru's still my best player on the pitch. Oh, his rating's gone down.
Sharp decline, isn't it?
I'm going to have to look back at my fixtures tonight and the 2 episodes we've played, and I'm going to see how many goals we've scored and how many goals we've conceded.
I think you have scored 1.
Well, for a fact, I'm in double figures for conceded. So
How many games have you played? The first
5.
one was at 2, and then 3 in this one.
5 in total.
So 2, you lost 2-0 to Charlton, and then 4-0 to me.
Yep.
And then first game
2-1.
You lost 2-1.
So that's 8.
1. And then lost 2-0 to Leon, or 1-0.
1-0.
1-0 to Leon.
So that's 9. So 13 goals I've conceded tonight. 14. Oh no, not quite.
1 scored, 13 conceded.
So yeah, my goal difference tonight across all the games minus 12. In 5 games. Part of me hopes this game crashes.
What, so we do it all over again?
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. No, please don't crash. Such It's a shame you weren't a full bottle. What is this fucking kit?
Yeah, I've never seen that.
Did Palace ever have a black and white kit like this?
I like both in our away kits as well. Improvement needed on the last game.
Yeah, I mean, just keep winning games. Winning breeds confidence. Oh, he's only gone and done it, and you missed it.
That's my bad.
The one time it worked.
Finish it.
Oh, good save.
Great save.
Oh, Nobby Solano. Oh, he's blazed it wide. Marcelino's at it now. It's about the most interesting thing that's happened in this game, is those two.
Yeah.
Oh, was that a Fluey's out, I
I think it was. Go on, Zlatan. Yes.
Clinical.
Yeah,
Absolutely clinical.
Lovely. Needed that. Starting to get a little bit nervous. Keep the pressure on Arsenal.
I mean, Palace haven't done much in this match, I'll be honest.
Neither have we.
But they're neither of you, yeah. One decent goal. One worked goal. They've had one shot on goal. Who was the player in your team who was having a stormer? Mwamba again.
Mate, he's so good.
He's really good. Wonder if he's one for the future. Like,
Yeah.
will he like really improve and become like a top player?
He is only 20.
Every game he's played, he's bossed.
Yeah, he's been unreal.
Because this is like talking of younger players. Like a lot of the players that the guys in the comments are suggesting are younger players that we know today.
Yeah.
But I feel like if you, for example, you could afford to sign players like that because you've got a really good core team that's performing really well. So then you could afford to have some youngsters in there to play a bit of a longer game. I don't think I can do that. And I've already got Özil and Modric for that specific reason.
Yeah, I mean, you need them to...
I need players to come in and improve the first 11 now. I'm playing flicks everywhere.
Does this make you envious?
It does. I genuinely can't remember what it's like to play well and win a game.
Or just to win a game.
Yeah. I'm looking at the weeks now and I'm thinking, is it LMA week this week? No, fucking hell. Alright, let's play LMA. I'm going to have to play a game later and just fucking shoot something. Yeah, I mean, have you won every game tonight?
Bar one draw against Bilbao.
Oh, yes. From a league point of view, I mean, you're doing everything you need to do. This is what you need to do to beat Arsenal.
Yeah.
Because the machine that is Arsenal that keeps churning out wins.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's what they say, isn't it? You know, you've got to, even when you're not playing well, you just got to scrape by those wins.
And Arsenal haven't lost games, they've only drawn games, but even so, you've... Fucking hell.
Fucking hell. I thought you just let that go straight past him, man.
You've got to win those games when they draw, because that is... Yeah, that's all they're going to be doing, isn't it? Is drawing games, not losing.
Yeah, exactly.
Have you played Arsenal once or twice?
Once, I think.
I mean, if things keep going the way they are, whenever you next play Arsenal, that could be almost the title decider.
I think I could go 3 points ahead of them because I had a game in hand and they all 2 points ahead.
You were level on points with a game in hand.
Yeah.
And that game in hand is against West Brom. So, in theory...
Doable. Yeah, I'll take that. It wasn't very convincing, but a win's a win.
A win is a win. You have to tell me what it's like. Arsenal win 2-0.
Do you want to just come be my assistant manager?
I think I will. I don't think management's for me. And I've finally been caught. I mean, look at the fucking state of that. 40 goals conceded now.
I'm now 25 points ahead of you.
You've conceded 27 goals less than me. 27 goals less than me. Let's keep going down the table to find then 40. So Blackburn 43.
I don't think I've conceded a goal all night.
I've got the third worst defence in the league. Only Palace and Wigan have a worse defence than me. Look at the goals conceded, Talon.
Yeah, yours is 4.
And Blackburn. Sorry, yes, so 4th worst.
Wow. Yeah, your defence.
My defence I might have to change that.
Dropped to 7th. Now.
I might have to change my training to defending, because that is getting out of hand.
Yeah, that's bad.
2 4-0 gubbins in one night. All jokes aside, that's embarrassing.
Yeah.
For a team as good as mine. What an absolute waste of 3 hours of my life.
I think I've kept a clean sheet in every game.
Let's remind ourselves.
Let's see. Well, so we done yours. What was it? -12.
-12 overall. So you're +1, +2, +6, +9, +14. Good.
14-0.
14 to 0. 1 to 12.
1 to 13. So you've nearly
with Arsenal coming up in the next episode.
No way. You've nearly conceded as many as I've scored this season.
I am going to go outside and shoot myself.
So can you just look when I'm playing Arsenal if I've got them again?
You are. That's FA Cup.
That's FA Cup. I've played them.
You played them twice. Did you? So how did you get
I
on?
must have lost to the first time then, maybe. Or did I draw?
Draw 0-0.
Yeah.
So you've beaten them and drawn with them. That's very, very good. So let's have a look at their fixtures. Who have they got left to play?
They've got some of the big boys. Everton. Everton.
Very easy game there.
You. What are you talking about? You.
They got Liverpool. Oh, they've got a very good run in.
Liverpool away. That could be a big one.
That's the only one there. Reading at home. I wouldn't have thought so. It's difficult to see where they drop points other than Liverpool from that point forward, and I very much include myself in that. They're going to beat me. I can't see that not happening. I almost to this point where I do I want to help you win the league or not? I'm really conflicted. And who have I got left to play? Arsenal, Chelsea, Reading, who beat me in the cup, and Liverpool. Good.
You're going to have a fun
and
time.
And Middlesbrough.
And these are
stream games. So we've got 9 games left. Well, you've got 10. I think what we'll have to do next time we record, we'll have to take a view on it at the end of that recording to see where we're at and where you are in your competitions.
I've still got cup games at the moment.
If you're still in all your competitions, we might end up having to have one more afterwards, because there will come a point where you're playing 3 in one episode and I'm playing 1.
Yeah.
Or you'll be playing 4 and I'll be playing 2 or something. So we are going to have to take a view on it. So it might be a case of that we end up with like I may only have like on the stream 3 or 4 games, because you might have about 6 or 7 games because you're in so many cups. Yeah, we'll have to just play that one by ear, I think. So yeah, we'll see how it is after the next episode that we record. But in theory, at the end of the next episode, we would have done 31 Premier League games. Mm-hmm. You'll probably be on 30, maybe 31.
Yeah.
And that leaves us with 7. So maybe one more episode after that. So it might be 2 more recordings, and then we might be in a position to say, right, now we do the live stream.
Just looking at the goal differences.
Fuck you. You're 44 goals better off than me. 44 goals. That's the difference between me and you is more than the amount of goals I've scored this season.
To think you finished above me last season.
One season wonder, much?
I think the only reason I got Champions League football was because I won the Champions League.
Just take a look at that. Look at it. It's actually perfectly symmetrical. It looks like a wall in a gate. You got the walls on the red. You got 2 towers, and you got a gate in the middle with a yellow. Is there anybody in this league with worse form than me right now?
Those two.
Only Palace. Only Palace are worse form than me.
Got relegation form.
Even Wigan's form is better because they beat me. Oh my god! There's just no... I can't look at this any other way. Every which way I spin this, it's all bullshit. It's all shit. How has my season gone so fucking bad? Of my 11 losses this season, 8 of them have come in the last 12 games.
Jesus. And you've lost to Palace and Wigan, haven't you?
Yes. Yes, I have. I'm doing my bit for the teams at the bottom.
And there, look at them.
They scored 10 goals all season, 2 of them against me.
They've got 2 wins, 1 of them against you. They've got 3 wins, 1 of them against you.
I mean, it's... One thing's for sure. This will not be climbing anytime soon. Meanwhile, 15-year-old... He's had his birthday. Happy birthday, Dan.
Yeah, it was in February, wasn't
Best
it?
manager in a fucking game.
Didn't even get me anything.
I don't need to get you anything. Right, well, that brings us, thankfully, to the end of tonight's recording and to this week's episode. And thankfully now I don't have to think about LMA Manager. Actually, that's a lie, I do, because I've got to rewatch this shit when I do the editing. Oh, my God. So, yeah, 1 episode, maybe 2 more before we can nail a date down for live stream. Do we want to look at potential dates? So these episodes tonight are going to cover us till the 4th of July. We will then record again, potentially 2 more weeks worth of episodes. So, right, there we go. There we go. We will end things. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed tonight. I mean, I fucking didn't.
I had a great time.
Yeah, I'm sure you had a great time. And, we'll see you all next week.
See you later.